going on, everybody? We are back with my second ever game of Mac. I just got back from a beach trip, so I kind of am a little late to the game here. We're still learning the character, but I think that taking the incoming gold is the best way to help us kind of stay flexible about this. Are all three of these together an okay combo? It kind of feels like it, right? When you heal or gain regen, this gains poison and this gains regen. The Hemlock definitely wants to be... Oh, look at this. I could just get that.
Enjoy your purchase.
Oh my gosh, I like all of this, kind of.
Do you have to leave?
Alright, whatever. Just buy it all. I'll go Viper here. It's a little scary looking at first, but I don't think there's any way he can stand up to pretty much any amount of poison that this applies. I didn't even put in that item I said I wanted to put in. Oh, we got the poison 3. That'll be helpful in the first day or two. I'll go to a mushroom thing. Get a small silver tier potion. Well, I gotta try that. Poison 6? It's definitely better than the Hemlock. I don't think it's a great move, but I'm just gonna grab that regen there. Alright, poison 6 is nice after 5 seconds. Is anything better than gain 1 regen? This is definitely better. It's just gain 1 and slow 1, so I can't imagine that being worse somehow.
Will you get me any closer?
I wonder if I should try to change this song. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Alright, well, we kind of destroyed that guy. I could see what he was going for. Alright, day 1 win. This already is going a little better. These are both pretty tough to pick between. I actually think I'll go Finn's Big Bite for the regen.
Another step forward on my path.
Because he seems to have a lot of regen. I'll definitely do non-weapons have 5% crit chance. That seems completely fine. I think Curio's pretty good.
Just a matter of finding it.
Not in this instance, but
Warms my
could have been.
circuits to see that find a home.
Oh, we are actually looking for the slow one, but that's okay.
Reuse everything. Louis, now that's a bargain.
Alright, out of money again, so we'll have to pick carefully. I think Hourglass is probably better than this, and then Myrrh is fine, and we just have to like decide what do we want to do with this thing. Definitely these two. So we have 2 sources of regen and a quick poison. I think Rogue Scrapper's probably going to be fine. It's looking pretty good already. At the start of each fight, slow one.
What strange creatures
That
prowl
would definitely
these
be nice to
streets?
get. I actually don't have literally any heal items. It's actually not too bad. I don't think burn 8 is exactly what I'm looking for right now. Got a lot of items, holy moly.
I will leave you alone.
I guess we'll just see what happens here. With enough weapons, they could definitely make a pretty big impact. Oh, what's the crit chance on that? 30? Haha, that's pretty lucky. That must have been like a starting skill.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Oh. I think some health would be nice, but not 100% sure. I need to find some way to transform some items, I think. It would be great if I could actually find a haste item as well. I've only got 3 slots right now. I'll just check out the items.
I hope you find who does.
When you transform a reagent, this gains 4. Oh, this is the chunk of lead thing? Okay. Calcinator is a little more exciting, I think. Leeches would be interesting if they were faster. Leeches. It just increases the scaling. It's always 9 seconds. Okay. What do we do here? I probably like the retort best out of anything. And when do those show up? When you transform a reagent. So I need to figure out how we're going to transform here. When you use a small item, charge this. I do have a lot of small items. I don't think I really care for any of this. That's like kind of okay, but... Alright, I am going to take a little risk and transform this medium on. The toxic black ice. This is literally what I got in the first game I played. Okay. When you freeze poison 12, this has double poison. Sure. I guess Ice Claw's in. And then freeze one item for one. And then we have to do incense and that. 6.9.
I win! Oh, we haven't started yet?
So we gotta upgrade this guy for sure.
Seeing spots here.
Alright, at the start of each fight, haste 2 items for 3 seconds. We've got some pretty freaking good skills here. Upgrade a bronze item, I think the honor goes to the hourglass here.
A thing of true beauty.
Ice Claw would be good too, though. But it still is instances of freeze, which poison 12. I am going to do the income. Since we're still under 10. But what the heck, let's go ahead and upgrade the Ice Claw as well. This will go to freeze one item for 2 seconds, most likely. 2 items for 1 second. Oh, that's really good. Wow, I really want to upgrade all this stuff now. Alright, who else can we put in? Probably the rocket boots are better than anything. Are you both 1 item for 1 second? I think I gotta do this.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study.
Those aren't exactly who I wanted, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, he has way too much heals. That's too bad. I was a little nervous putting the rocket boots right on the board like that. I just thought I was filling it out. Let's go medium items.
No sale. I won't. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Leeches is probably better than rocket boots, honestly. Haste adjacent for 1 second isn't that good. I need something I can heal with.
I cannot carry all this. I am a very old man.
Oh, I think you're
I like
really
the idea of getting some other medium item with toxic on it.
My lessons are painful.
Shh.
Prepared.
I guess it's gotta be this.
As you draw breath, your training is
Frostfire would be kinda nice though. Do I think I can beat the prince here? I'm gonna give it a shot.
Pathetic landwalker! Drown in my wrath!
It's a little scary. We should get a pretty good heal coming up here though. Oh, we finish him off anyways. Okay, good.
Is it courage or madness?
40 max health, that's kind of okay.
Closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
The first time you slow each fight, freeze. One item I like a lot. When you haste, your items gain crit chance is also okay, but I'll go with freeze.
I hope we can do this again.
And I'll definitely sell that now. Go with sell small items.
First step toward good taste.
Slow one item for 2 seconds. When you slow, haste the item to the left of this. That seems pretty relevant.
I mean,
And
excellent
Black
choice.
Rose also seems pretty relevant, so maybe you're
Remember,
out.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
Slow one item. When you slow, haste the item to the right of this. So we do have 2 slow items here. And this is when you poison, this gains 1 regen for the fight. Not bad. To the left of this, huh? So I have to do that there. And flip these so I'm to the left of this. I can put you over here somewhere. Actually, let's put you guys together since you're the slow buddies. And then this is slower, but it scales the regen. Okay. And I think that's all the money I'm willing to spend. I like transform into something new here. Let's do that to the Myrrh for now, actually. Myrrh will give me restorative. This will give me a silver. Oh my gosh, so many options. I picked this up just to transform it as well. I'm kind of tempted to do Hemlock though, since we have this poison regen scaling and poison lifesteal scaling. Oh my gosh, wow. That seems very good. Your other freeze item have +1 freeze duration? Jeez. And it poisons, so... What's more important, Black Rose? When you poison this, gain 1 regen, or a more modest amount of regen, but slow. I think I like slow better.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Oh, we just barely won. Nice. I think next upgrade probably goes to Ice Claw. I actually think buys bronze tiers for +1 could be really nice right now.
Take the deal.
I don't think I care about any of this stuff. When you slow charge this and it gains, I mean, that's probably pretty good, but I think I'm okay trying to stick to the poison stuff. And the freeze stuff could go instead of leeches, hourglass, but I think having the reduced cooldowns on a +1 freeze for items is good enough. Plus, it's expensive. I think I have to stick with slow. How about we sell this and... I'm almost tempted to get rid of that, but I think I don't even want to buy any of this stuff.
Empty? What are you even doing? This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within. I sense much uncertainty.
I wonder if I can beat this guy. Also, by the way, you need a upgrade pretty soon. And somebody needs... We need more slow stuff.
You move, you breathe, you enemy.
What is this thing called? The Sapphire? So other freeze items always just have +1 duration no matter how good it is, so
Kyver hate you.
this is actually pretty nice, but I don't have to upgrade it too urgently. Like, it's less important than Ice Claw probably, or Black Ice. It's slightly better against like a single weapon build though, I guess. What do we want? I'll go for just an item again. I don't think I'm too interested in that.
Take your
Medium items are
time.
fine.
I'm pretty
Ooh, upgraded Ice Claw.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Alright, we're back to needing money again. Chunk of lead is a pretty nice solution to that. Oh, and another incense. So that sells for 10 gold. We'll do that now. Ooh, maybe I need poison. This might be okay.
You remind me of someone that fought last century.
But we don't have any burst damage anymore. That thing was 9 seconds though, so it's pretty sketchy. Oh, freeze that dinosaur, you guys. Come on. Oh, it never went off. Sells toys from any hero? Oh my gosh. I don't even really know what all the toy items are. Alright, beach ball, that is for aquatics. Piggles, yeah. Booby trap. Freeze one item, cooldown when you use a property, charge this. That kind of sucks, even though it has freeze. Marbles, when you use an adjacent item, charge this. That could be pretty nice. mean, I don't know if I'm really excited by a lot of these. Snow globe, it needs properties too. A wand, charge your non-weapon items 1 to 2 seconds. That would be insane. And it would cost me 16. I'll just go there. I really didn't think there was like any way I won that, but I was just trying it out. Potions? No, thank you. Right? This might be a little bit sketchy. But I think it's probably fine. Ugh, it's definitely fine. Oh, and we got some bonus experience. That's cool.
I see everything.
Silver upgrade hammer. That's really good. So this will go from 1 for 1, 2 for 1. Ooh. It's pretty good. Okay. Kind of want to upgrade this. I think that will change it to black ice. Yeah, it'll change it to 2 items instead of just 1. I think basically the more instances of freeze, the better right now. I guess I'll just gain 7 regen. And do we have anything we could sell for... I'll get rid of the leeches now. I kind of want to get some good chocolate bars, because for the regen to be effective, we actually have to live long enough to have it take effect. So let's just get that out of the way here.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
$169, that's pretty high. Look at that. I don't really care about the potions or the medkit, I think. I'm just like all... Chunk of lead is honestly a pretty nice transform right now. When this is transformed, enchant it with obsidian, okay. why not? I'll just check out the non-weapon items.
Leave with big bargains.
Gain 50 max health when you haste or slow charge this 1 second. Kind of interesting. Fits pretty well with my build. When you freeze, this gains 4 burn. When you... Oh my gosh. Hold up now. I think it's fair to say this hemlock is never happening. So I do have a bit of a poison synergy thing going on, but I could get rid of... Essentially, I'd have to get rid of like these 3 items, which I don't know if I'm willing to do. When you freeze, this gains +4 burn for the fight. When you fall below half health, freeze all enemy items. I mean, that would just like put down an insane amount of poison, and it would be for 2 seconds.
Use that for the good of all.
Poison 2, gain 2 regen. If you have no other weapons, this has multicast. I do have a weapon actually, so can't do that. Poison and gain 3 regen. I think the slow is kind of better. And I don't think I care for the Venomander, even though he is cute. Joyful Jack, I gotta remember now. This is day 7. He has the black rose but golden version. Extract, succulents, poppy field, and floor spike. Not... I don't think this is really that good. The best thing would essentially be an extract to put more poison on this, so we might as well go for that. But I want to try what happens with the frozen flame. Boy, there's just so many items I want to try. Let's try the shock trooper. Alright, we technically never reached half health, so I didn't get to see this go off. And also, what do you do when you're upgraded? Frozen Flame? It's just... Oh, it increases the amount of freeze that gets done. I'm not interested in a welding torch at all, really. This honestly, like, might be better. Are you even good enough anymore? Like, maybe this and this is better. Oh, I forgot to put the boomerang in. Shoot. Kind of have space issues as it stands, so I think I'm gonna get rid of you. I like the retort for continuing to give me, like, 10 gold a day, basically.
My power burns hotter melting away impurities.
When you use a non-weapon item, charge a weapon 1 second. That's very good. The first 6 times you use your rightmost item, charge a slow item 1 second is sort of okay. I think it's definitely this.
Learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
Let's go for the risky. I'm actually feeling fine about the amount of money we have. This is a poison guy, which could be really cool. When you poison, gain 4 regen. That would be insanely good. Not bad.
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
When you use the weapon to the left of this poison 3, I don't think we're really ever doing that. Snack time. Gain 160 max health for free. I say yes to that. Slap yo face.
100 years when you are dust, I will remain. If you knew my true purpose,
What a
you would
name.
stand aside.
Well, this is terrifying, eh? Just gotta keep freezing it.
If you think you
Wow.
hurt my feelings,
That was
I
actually
assure
quite
you I
effective.
have none. With enough power, I will
Transform your
defeat
leftmost
death
reagent.
itself.
I will actually do that, I think. Let's see what we get here. Nothing else even is a reagent, so might as well. I mean, that is basically just literally terrible. Oh my gosh, Hattie, what's up?
Spin the wheel. Big reveal.
Some kind of...
Look at that, a big boost.
Oh my gosh. We gotta upgrade your leftmost item and $8. Well, that's gotta go on here for more burn scaling, right? Or I just pop it on the ice claw, do 4 items. That actually might be better. Or this guy, toxic black ice, that actually might be the best thing to upgrade. Because it'll go to 3 seconds too, and go up by like 4 poison. I'll do that.
With more time comes greater perfection.
Alright, and then next off, who's getting sold next, do we think? Possibly these earrings? I mean, that would be like kind of fun, but I think we'd rather stick with the frozen flame. Oh, shit. Okay. Oops, I should have... Well, it doesn't really matter. This is better to haste because it's slower, I think. Wow, I have like an insane amount of money right now. Holy crap.
Not all my subjects survive my
When you
experiments.
slow charge an item 1 second, oh my gosh. I didn't think so. That would have been so insane though.
Make deals, not
Ooh,
war.
what do you do? Gain 2 regen, reload this. That's kind of funny. That's actually okay. It lets us set off the retort for free. But we already kind of have space problems, and the retort is good for money, which we're feeling okay about right now. When you poison, this gains +2 regen for the fight.
You are enough.
Could be relevant. Every time we freeze, we poison, and we freeze with 4 of our items. When using an adjacent item or a dragon item, this gains... Yeah, I don't care about that. Dig for a free item is fun. A weasel. Weaselpede. Oh my gosh. This is just 6 seconds. Freeze 2 items. I mean, I kind of want that already.
You're a natural at this.
We lose our slow freeze, but it's kind of like, who cares? Alright, what does Frozen Flame do with haste? Turbo haste 2 for 3 seconds. I like that a lot. This is like the full freeze build here.
Why must we do this?
I no longer have any regen though, so we'll just have to see how effective that is. Okay, I gotta look this guy up. Weaselpede. It is a Mac item. Wow. He has so many freeze items.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
There's my Weaselpede upgrade. Freeze for 2 seconds, which secretly means 3 seconds because of this guy. When you transform a reagent, gain 5 regen. Now that I actually rather like. So let's just get rid of all this stuff. It's all very cute and all, but I think I'm just fully locking in with these items because I like them. And we will get the regen through this guy for the rest of the game.
Free. I like the exercise.
We don't need that anymore, actually. Just chunk of lead will do. And I will do chocolate bars one time for another little health boost. Since we are kind of eliminating our regen. You know, I really would not mind lifesteal on this. Let's go duelist. Your weapons have lifesteal skill. That haste at the beginning of the game is pretty nice.
You should teach at the academy.
I mean, this is freaking awesome. Turbo Frozen Flame. Damn. Well, we tried. 5 gold, no temp boost. I'd love an upgrade here if you don't mind, or on one of these two. Lifesteal, no. Staff of the Moose, wow. If I cared about doing weapon damage, I'd check that out one day. Oh, here is the Frozen Flame upgrade, amazing.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade. Did you see it, Quicksilver? I made a sale.
Alright, so maybe we just need to find, like, that item that transforms reagents on its own. I have to keep the retort to generate the chunks of lead. Oh my gosh, did he not even damage me? Zeros across the board, wow. I think I'm okay here. I feel like I gotta go freeze skills, right? When you freeze, your weapons gain 10. The first time you use a large weapon or a large item each fight, freeze one item for 3 seconds. I really like. That's only for 2, and that's one of my faster items too. So we'll go with that. That means he gets to freeze and poison 20 on his first trigger. You are gone. And we'll go against this guy. Celery stick.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. I have no pride for you to win.
Good lord. Wow, he even got the medium burn thing, and I don't think he has any burn items. How much did your items go off here? 2, 2, and 0 for the rest? Pretty good for me. I suppose slow would be nice. I don't want potions. I'll do a transform chunk of lead for the money. Alright, I don't care about toys at all. I'll just do chocolate again. And just say that's what I spent my chunk of gold on, no problem.
Formula of life is revealed.
Reagent. Uh-oh. I mean, honestly, getting 10 regen every time we transform something was part of the game plan, right? Let's just do it. A 100% crit chance for 3 seconds. Goodbye. Now we got 33. It's pretty good. Awakened District does not have very many items. I think we can just freeze his ass out.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Okay, Space Scraper, no one really cares. Definitely monster skills.
Nature will.
When you burn, gain 6 regen. I like that a lot. I like that quite a lot. Every 5 seconds we just get more regen. I think that's totally fine.
See how she crouches before the strike? You can use that.
I'll go small and mediums.
Do you have any huge items?
After 11 seconds, heal equal to 100% of your max health. That's kind of interesting. I'm really just looking for upgrades on these 3 guys here.
He needs to get his numbers up.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Alright, who do I want the upgrade on most? What is Turbo Frozen Flame? Weaselpede would be freeze for 3 seconds. Not bad. Actually, it would be 4 seconds, technically. Ice Claw goes to 4, which I like a lot, and Turbo Frozen Flame would probably just be like... Sorry, I'm like still trying to memorize this stuff, I guess. It would scale 12 extra and increase the amount by 1 second on the half-life freeze. So let's do that. Okay.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. I will leave you alive. to
Now that
learn
we've
the
worked that
lesson.
out.
Just behind the veil.
Oh my gosh, this is like
Waits for me.
so mean. Plus, how fun is it that we have, when you use non-weapon items, charge a weapon too on our freeze 3. This guy needs to get diamondified next, I think. Also, a little more poison would be nice there. Boy, you just get this mandala all the time. He's diamond already. I have no reason to ever go for large items. I think just getting 10 more bucks and some more regen is good. We've gotten a lot of health stuff. I don't actually have like a poison. I guess I could get a Weaselpede here. I have $100 though. I probably just want to go medium items and try to upgrade these
Welcome
guys.
in, hon. What can I get you?
At the start of each day, get a small reagent. When you sell a reagent, gain 1 regen. I think you are not going to be worth the room and the $8, even with as much money as I have.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
I think going Awakened District again is fine. Went pretty well the first time, right? Wow, he actually managed to put some shields up there. It's a little unsettling.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
When you use a large item, haste another item for 4 seconds. Oh my gosh. That's pretty sweet.
The Bazaar has many secrets.
I'll
I
go
will
freeze
uncover
skills
them
again. The first time you use a large item, freeze one item for, I don't know, I kind of want something a little bit more interesting. Everyone here has crit, though. I'll do the crit chance. It seems like it could potentially be meaningful. I'll gain the 14 regen here. And let's travel anywhere. Curio. I actually like that a lot.
I see buried treasure.
I'm just going to do everything possible. You buy it for 2 and it sells to give +1 value? I don't know, buddy. It's not a great deal.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Crit chance. Now that is interesting.
Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that final.
Probably the best guy to get crit chance is this. Although he... Now, when you freeze, this gains 12 burn and this gains 40 damage. You're actually, like, probably the best one, technically.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Ooh, great item to get my intro haste on there. Oh! And then the ice bomb comes out. 679 burn. Oh my gosh. I thought this was supposed to be a poison build. I will once again just cash in and get 10 regen. Slow one item for 2 seconds. When this is transformed, enchant with heavy. Sure, I can probably keep that around for a little bit, I guess. You two are non-weapon items. I am gonna go with a little health. We actually had our frozen flame get triggered here, which is slightly unsettling, so just extra health is a bit reassuring. I am a little nervous to go to the Void Golem because he might destroy this, so I'll just go Property Baron this time. Double value, items have +2 value, large items have +50 crit chance would be insane. Oh my goodness. $12.
Mind glows. I see everything.
Gold tier weapon, no way. I'll just grab a loot item this time. Oh, this is great. I think I do actually want the cooldown reduction on this since it gives haste to other things. He has charge anyways, so... Honestly, I'm just gonna go gumballs for crit chance. It's not that good. Wow, they're really determined to buff that thing. Honestly, I think I just want to grab this poison because he has the poison doubling effect here and has not gotten any poison buffs this whole time. This could be the last fight. I'm going to act like it is for now at least. We got the Turbo Frozen Flame scaling every time we freeze, and it itself hastes 2 items, and I have a skill that gives it hasting as well, and it does a 4-second freeze. It's usually 3, but we have Toxic Sapphire, which poisons and buffs my other freeze items. And then I just go down the line. It's like Toxic Black Ice. When you freeze poison 26, it would normally be 13. It's doubled. Ice Claw, freeze 3 items for 2 seconds. We could have maybe gotten that to Diamond. It would be 4 freezing items for 2 seconds. Weaselpede, this is always going to be a +2 or a +1 multicast for freezing 3. So this guy goes off like crazy. What do my skills do here? When I use a large item, haste another for 4 seconds, really good. First time we slow, freeze 1. I don't even think I slow anymore. First time 3 times use a non-weapon item, charge this, so that goes off pretty fast. When I burn with that guy, gain regen. When I freeze, gain crit chance. When I use a large item, freeze as well. And then at the start of each fight, poison 3, so this guy always has multicast. And just a little crit and haste 2. Oh my gosh. This is like the Blizzard build.
You are a child, and I will punish you.
He's got some pretty good legendary things here. It's really gonna depend. We got the Frozen Flame for the first one. That's really nice. Oh, pretty scary, but we freeze everything for 4 seconds. This is so strong. And we had like 100 regen that whole time from the very start too.
My centuries of experience.
Not bad. Not bad for my second Mac game. I think I have enough chests to open now. Ooh. What is that? Oh, the Roboid Honor. It's a new scarf thing. You know, honestly, I like my current one better. Oh, I have a new album here. Cool.
Those late night study sessions.
Alright, well, I guess we'll hear that in the next one. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.